already. Let's do this. Yo, what is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back on board Pain Train for Pain Train Gaming. Today, we have got a bit of a reaction, and then we're going to play some gaming later. But, like, this reaction thing, I don't know if anyone's seen this. We're looking at Black Myth Wukong, which was a game that was shown off almost a year ago, probably just about a year ago now at this stage. Apparently, only one person was working on it. It was kind of like a way of reaching out to see if he'd get anyone else to help him to work on the game, and oh boy did he get a response from it. Like, the very first trailer that was shown, from my knowledge, as far as I'm aware, was made by, it was the one person who was working on the game, and he wanted to get a team together to work on it. And he's got his team. The game is in development, and we have had 3 trailers of it so far. And we're going to go through each trailer today, and we're going to go over to the Twitter of Black Myth Wukong to have a look at a lot of the images that they've put up and all as well, because this seems to be a game of a game. Like, this is going to be quite miraculous. Now, I never knew who or what Wukong was. Apparently, he's the Monkey King. Apparently there was like games and stuff from him back in the past, but this guy can shapeshift. He can make clones of himself. He's got a staff that can grow in unlimited length, apparently. And he's just got so many different types of powers and stuff like that. It's crazy. And like, in one particular trailer, like, I mean, it's a bit of spoilers, but like, they've been out for a while. In one particular trailer, we see there's 2 of them. We don't know, like, if maybe like one of them's a clone who's sent out to the world or something like that. But it is crazy. So let me go over, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over. So one of the trailers is 13 minutes. This was the very first trailer that anybody at all had ever saw. And then we'll go and have a look at it. And there was a trailer that they released for Chinese New Year. As far as I know, it was the year of the bull. So he basically incorporated a boss of a bull into the trailer. So that was pretty cool. And then we are going to look at the newest, the official Unreal 5 gameplay trailer. So they're after taking the game and they brought it over to Unreal 5 now. So, I mean, it looks amazing. And it only dropped yesterday, this particular trailer as well. It only dropped yesterday as well, so it's crazy. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. So let's go over and react a little bit, shall we? All right, okay, here we go. So we are at, this is the very first trailer, as I said, shown off. I seen it like all those months ago, and at the, like, you'll be with me at the beginning of the game. You'll be like what is this? Because you're just looking at a bug flying around. But I'm not going to spoil anything though. But like, you'll see it gets into it, and holy shit, does it get into it! Like, all right, let's go and let's do some reacting, shall we? As I said, this was the very first trailer that anybody saw of this game.
一定都听过关于他的故事。有人说他帮唐
Way out of that fucking 480p. Sorry, I forgot to set it to 1080.
到了真经，封了斗战胜佛，从此留在了灵山。也有人说，那个成佛的根本不是他，真正的他。
Like, these sceneries look almost as good as like Sekiro.
还有人说，西游从来都没有发生过，他只不过是说书人杜撰的一只猴子。但我要讲的故事，你们一定没有听过。这个故事得从一只金蝉说起。
Right, so this is the official start of the gameplay footage recorded directly from pre-alpha game build. Work in progress does not represent the final look of the game. So, like I said, you have this bug coming in and the camera follows the bug, keeping the beautiful background. Like there's an enemy there. All the enemies are kind of doing their own thing and stuff like that.
大哥，山门口那边好像传来些响动。
别疑神疑鬼的，我大哥在这。
You wonder where our boy is as well. Because right now we're just looking at this bug, but I mean, as I said, like, look at that. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about, his shape-shifting abilities. He was able to shape-shift into that bug and go across. Now, some enemies can see past the disguise. That's why he got alerted, and why he had to change back to attack. Like, look at the combat, being able to throw the staff and all. And the staff is a unique weapon. Not anyone actually, like, look at that. That was amazing. Not many people actually incorporate the staff into a game like this. They always kind of go for a sword or an axe. But the staff incorporated as an actual weapon for this guy. And shit. Plus, like, the way he can hold it is amazing. So he's this is like a kind of a mini, I would say a mini boss maybe. But you'll see it as well, like the main thing of, as I said, the main thing of Wukong is the shape-shifting ability, and he's able to shape-shift into a lot of these kind of big kind of guys that he goes off against, really. Once he defeats them, of course. They got stuff downloading in the background. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, that's why. Let me oops. Let me close that. I said close that. And then we're closing this as well. Don't necessarily need that right now. Okay. Let's see if that helps out. Yep, comes in a bit. Now I can see the AI. Well, you can't really see it, but hang on. Let me move myself here. That's the AI of his health and stuff. Just over there. And his superpowers and stuff like that. Which is pretty cool. So he's after defeating that guy now. And he's after taking his weapon. Which he can kind of, you know, keep for later, basically. Right, I get the feeling this is I got stuff downloaded on the likes of PlayStation and things, so that's more or less why. So he's turning back into the bug. Look at that size of that guy.
小猴子，来这边。这儿，看这儿。
All right, that should be it now.
小神是黑风山的土地，在此候你多时了。像。 真像。
That's gone off yet. All right, we're showing no interruptions now.
再往前
Sorry about that, guys.
就是观音禅院，当年也是香火鼎盛。
So I think this is the type of, this is kind of guide.
只可惜，那场大火哟。后来啊，这禅院又被重建了，可人心。 若是烧没了，修好一座破庙，又有什么用呢？
Oh.
小老二先走一步。
He's like, I'm out of here.
等你过了前面的栈道，咱们自会再见。
Like, I'm really at awe with the gameplay of this. Like, even the story. Like, so far, just some of the dialogue that people have been saying, and of course the stuff that you see him go up against and all. You're like, what is this? Like, I really want to get more invested in the world and everything about it. So here he goes. He's about to fight a big load of guys. Oh, he's powering up. Oh, beautiful. This is where you'll see some of his shape-shifting abilities as well. You're locked outside your house. You should have brought a key with you. There we go. Here's the big lad now. Why did you forget the key, you fool? Suppose you'd have to go into the neighbor's house till someone comes home with the key. So that's one of his shape-shifting abilities there, whoever that was. He must have been one of the, as I said, one of the side bosses or something that he defeated earlier. Oh, look, there's the guide again. He's not sticking around. He's like, later. Better be home in 3 minutes though, but the pizza's in the oven and it's been ready for 20 minutes. Oh, cold pizza. I mean, cold pizza's not that bad. Especially in the mornings. Alright, here we go. Boss time. So he's gonna use a lot of his moves in this fight here. There's one of them, whatever that was. Stone skin or something. He was able to take that hit. Ooh. Time to stop. I love the animations of him spinning the staff and all. It's like he's just gonna be a badass but also show off at the same time. Oh, health's getting kind of low. Oh, very low. Here we go. It's cloning time. So all the clones go off. Hang on, as you can see, that's his health and all down the bottom there. Oh, he just annihilated those clones. Alright, here we go. Now he's shapeshifted into the guy that he defeated earlier. And he's able to use, obviously, the element of fire to say your mana. It's really cool, though. It's like, this is really, like, kind of Dark Souls and Neo combined, in a way. I'm really looking forward to it. This game apparently comes out next year. It's going to be really amazing to play, I'd say. Very crazy and all the same. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. So actually, so you can probably see above me and down below here, he's got a timer go counting down. So that's as long as he's only able to shapeshift for. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't want him to be this person for the whole thing. Maybe you might be able to upgrade for how long you're able to actually shapeshift for. Alright, there we go. The wolf has been defeated. And we'll see what's about to happen now. Oh. Is he gonna finish him off? Oh! Someone stopped him. Oh my god, it's himself! Here we are with the trailer of it now. Nah, like honestly, like look at it, it looks amazing. Looks amazing, plays amazing. Well, I mean, it looks like it plays amazing. The world looks beautiful. We really want to kind of get invested in it, see what the story is about, see what's all different types of bosses and enemies. Like, look at this. That's crazy. And the way he incorporates the staff, I love it. Unbelievable lengths. Look at that. The staff apparently can like grow to unbelievable lengths. It's crazy, like. Absolutely beautiful. So this is what I'm talking about, guys, with this game. Like, I mean, that's just the first trailer of a little bit of gameplay and then an actual little bit of a trailer afterwards as well. And like, you see how phenomenal it looks already. And like, that's early game. Like, that's early game considering like there's still so much to do and stuff like that. So the next trailer we're gonna have a look at real quick is the trailer that they brought out for the Year of the Bull for the Chinese New Year. So you'll see it towards the end. There's like a bull boss that they put into it as well. But I'm not mad because obviously like the more bosses the better. But this one again shows off more crazy stuff as well, which is pretty cool. As the mouse gives away to the ox, the ox. We have grown talent force here, a little prosperous year. So it's the ox, the year of the ox. My apologies. I mean, I know the ox is kind of bull, but still. You want to kind of get it right. It's like ox. That's the way they say it, so. Still at all. Like, look at this. Look at. There we go. Did he just explode? Oh, here we go. There we are. Be strong like a bull. Nice. Beautiful. So like there's another jaw-dropping trailer from that game. Like I mean it's just like as the trailers go on, you just keep getting more and more outstanding with the amount of like various different types of enemies, the people that he can turn into. Like you saw there, he came through like this, he was meant to go into this cave, but he was met by a bunch of people like with flaming crossbow arrows like directed on him, and he basically turned into this guy who's got a massive like rock on his back or a rock on his like head or something, and he was able to literally shield himself from a barrage of like crossbow arrows to like basically stick into him and kill him. So it's another type of like sort of stuff that you're basically looking at, and this is what I mean. Like once this game, if this game went or when this game comes out, like it's gonna be quite the game to actually play indeed. So this now is the trailer that we got yesterday, the 20th of August. It's literally like they're after bringing all the game over to Unreal Engine 5. Well, I think it's all the game, or they just kind of wanted to see what Unreal Engine 5 would be like with the game running on it. So they decided to make this kind of a cool looking thing for it. So everything you're about to see was captured in-game running in real time. Work in progress does not represent the final look of the game. So it could be that they might use this might be maybe the first Unreal 5 engine game to be released next year, or else it's just going to be another one of those things that like they just kind of brought it over to Unreal Engine 5 to test it out, because Unreal Engine 5 isn't officially out yet. They've demoed it so people can like bring over their projects to see what it looks like on Unreal Engine 5 and stuff like that. Like I'm only really still only using like Unreal Engine 4 and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, so like, but I had a look at the demo on Unreal Engine 5. It's something else anyway. But yeah, so this is the end. As I said, this is the trailer that we got yesterday.
我在许多奇怪的梦里见过你们，你们因
I keep forgetting to bring that up to the
在
title
一起，怀着各不相同的目的。你欲成前人未竟之业，修功德圆满。你执着后世传颂之名，求位列仙班。你想跳出三界之外，图个清净自
Such
在。
beautiful scenery.
还有你无所挂碍，吃顿饱饭便善哉善哉。
Someone's got no head.
可我早就看穿了你们，满嘴的情怀大义，一心的世俗名利，唱什么命不由天，却笃信自己才是天命之选。可悲的取经人呐、只要心中还有放不下的偶像，终有一天，他将化为修行路上无解的业障。
Oh, the statue is moving. Yeah, that's another thing you can shapeshift into. Here we are now. This is the official game now. Like, look at the way the staff kind of goes through, and that's on purpose. It goes through the ground because, like, as I said, the staff can, you know, length itself up in like so long, and then when it touches the ground, if the person is like walking and stuff, it's kind of like it will kind of dissolve to go through. So your man's he's not like basically hitting off anything on the ground. Nice. Jeez. He's like, see ya. Nice. Nice, beautiful. Now you can see over on the right hand side there. I think that's new. I don't think that was in the other trailer. So that looks like, you know, different stances, and he's got like 3 different types of things. Now that could be maybe special moves or something. He made a ring of like a shield, so that guy can't cross that ring. So it's good to do that for the likes of like healing yourself and all. So I think what that thing over on the right hand side is for like his special moves. Like obviously the one behind me there is powers, I'd say. Yeah, you can see there like it kind of went off and he was able to make his stick kind of fiery, so. Please don't kill me. Die!
吃斋念佛，诵经打坐，又有几个真的
So I don't know if
进
he was meant to lose that battle, because in the next scene here he's like limping and he gotta like, oh, he got defeated type thing.
一定也是为了那个玩意儿。你来之前，我算过一卦，你猜猜写的是啥？动不如静，有财无命。既要送死，也不拦你。叫西天土地在此恭迎天命人。
So now he's a bat, and he's following that old man bird thingy, which leads him into this valley here, and this is really cool. There's a freaking dragon! This looks proper Dark Souls right here. Oh, he just smacked the dragon right in the face. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, dragon's down, here we go. So I think the dragon's about to do some sort of like a lightning move now, and you'll see the staff extend as he tries to avoid the lightning move. Yeah, here we go. Now, here we are. But look at that. Look at the way it extends with him. So he can stay up here away from, like, that particular move. And now he's just gonna, like, slam it down. Like, that's awesome. Oh no, it's underwater.
还记得盂兰会上，世尊说过，众生之苦，多因不守戒律，放情纵欲。要我说，放屁！不杀生，仇恨无止息；不偷盗，强弱如我何意？不邪淫，一切有情皆孽；不妄语，梦幻泡影；不禅酒，又不长落无常；不耽乐。 不贪眠，无苦不得解脱；不纵欲，诸行了无生趣。
Oh no! Brilliant. Oh no, it's the talking statues.
既见未来，为何不拜？
So now, as far as I know, he has all the backing he needs for this game, and as you can see there, the game is 100% like in works right now. And I think, does it say when it's out? Oh, wait, there's a bit more to it. I forgot. I think it says 2022. He's just got dragged back. Like an uncommon force. Could have been the So to me that looks like a hat of some sort, or maybe the piece of a building, obviously. But like obviously it's got some sort of a main connection, because why else would they show us? Or else it's just a cool shot. Looks like a cool shot. Still though. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, honestly, like that's the third and newest trailer that we've gotten, and like it still pretty much blows my mind. Now if we head over to the Twitter Twitter thing, I think this is the official Twitter. I'm not 100% sure, because they have a lot of the screenshots, but they're mainly a lot of these screenshots were taken from the trailer. Oh, it's not even that many. A lot of them have been taken from the videos of what we've seen. Do you know what I mean? So, like it says even here, you know, do not underestimate the Jingu Bang, which is the golden staff, which is what the staff he has here. So you're looking at these four lads. The size of them from the first trailer, they were gigantic and they were coming towards him. So, in terms of how big this staff can go and the power that the staff processes at and stuff like or has, I'd say, you easily take on these four guys. Can easily probably take on these four guys, which to me is just nuts. You know what I mean? I mean, like there hasn't been a game like something like that I totally underestimated the size of the person since Azura's Wrath. For those of you who don't know, Azura's Wrath, when you're facing the kind of the Buddha looking guy, and he grows to the size of like Galactus, above the planet, and he tries to squish you with his finger, and you end up like literally punching back, and you destroy him while he's in space. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So this is again from the first trailer. Like I think these are all from the first trailer anyway. But like he's literally surfing on this cloud while this dragon is in front of him. So I don't know if this is before the third trailer when he starts fighting the dragon, or if this is after. Still looks absolutely fantastic though, guys. Like seriously, like that game is gonna be something else when it comes out. I might actually have a look at the email address there that he, or the sorry, the what was it called? The web address that it told us to go on to. Aishonua.com, Black Myth Wukong, Journey to the West theme, single player action. That the don't even know what it is actually. Official demo trailer, that's probably the first one that we had seen already. Yeah. Looks that way anyway. Okay, here we are. Yeah, so it's the official trailer for the game. So Black Myth Wukong, Unreal 5 gameplay test, which is the thing that we said. A whole new adventure awaits. Lock and load. Brace yourself for excitement. These are the stuff that's on the website. What matters now? What matters most is to embark on a new journey. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'll bring you guys in for this one, because it's just a website really. So this is what you get met with anyway. So you've got the Monkey King there himself, meditating obviously. You've got their new official gameplay trailer, which is the Unreal 5 gameplay test. So you look on down. So you've got a whole new adventure awaits. Lock and load. Brace yourself for excitement, which is really cool. So obviously, like a lot of these environments and all remind me of Sekiro, and it's still really cool. So what matters most is to embark on a new journey. As content creators, we've been struggling in this industry since it's hard to hold back from expressing our true self. Why so many player characters in Legends of 100 Heroes look like Yogo or Yao Guai instead? Why the most valuable resource in Art of War Red Tides is named as Soul Essence? Most players might have no idea what hides from them, but we all just remember. So how could we forget Journey to the West? How could we forget all the regrets remain from 500 years ago? May you retain an innocent heart like Wukong over after overcoming all these 81 challenges. Oh my god, 81 challenges? Jesus. I wonder then it's just gonna be like, yeah, it's probably gonna be some hell of a game. We dismiss it. Is that what I'm saying? I'm probably butchering that. This Eastern superheroes epic with a devoted heart. The story of Wukong tells more than Wukong himself. The monkey is the leading role for sure, but he's still a small part of the whole vivid world, I'd say. There are plenty of intriguing characters and thought-provoking dialogue in Journey to the West. Not to mention the darkness veiled. We applaud when Wukong defeats those so-called villains, but who are they indeed? Why they go against our heroes? Cunning fairies, brutal monsters, armorous lords, or coward gods. We are curious about their fear and love, goodwill and hatred, obsessiveness and daily life. In virtue of a high quality graphics, sufficient details, immersive combat, and great storyline, we are able to build that Eastern fantasy world alive in our heart. Instead of only picturing some major characters, this is the wild romantic world suffused with fantasy and mystery, yet still seems truly existing. Black Myth Wukong is our first attempt to create this ultimate fictional universe. The Dark Knight has given us piercing eyes. We will use them to discover our own destiny. That's cool. I like that. That's really nice. What have we got anyway? The banner stands. The soul of Yagwei would be free. 6 years ago on April Fool's Day, by chance, we determined to develop a big deal video game. Another 6 years before that, we fiercely argued about where Sun Wukong headed to after his Buddhahood. 12 years in total, the commitment we made became malarkey in the end. On countless nights of working overtime exhaustively, we asked ourselves, half-jokingly, how much did it matter whether game science exists or not? Had any game we developed provided this world with more fun? Had any story, character, or gameplay we ever made ever inspired you, players? I have to confess, we ourselves know the answer neither. However, we have faith in the new product, which arouses our own feeling. Firstly, could also touch people who shares the same thoughts. Black Myth Wukong, an action-adventure game themed around the legendary Chinese novel Journey to the West, is the newest answer given by Game Science. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so I was wrong then in the first trailer then when it was done by one person. It seems to be a few people. Maybe, it doesn't say exactly how many. It is a team, obviously 2 or more. But still though, still blown away by it. What else have we got here? Okay, so this is the media part. So there's videos. There seems to be another video there. Is that the one we just seen? There's a few of them actually. Let's have a look. What have we got here? So this is 3 minutes. So oh, this is the yeah, this is the Chinese New Year trailer. Yeah, we've seen that one. Let me just see what these ones are then. Oh, so this is just like atmospheric sound and stuff like that. Listen to that though. Wind chimes, the chanting. Really cool. Really cool indeed. Sound of the crickets, sound of nature. Sounded like something breathing there a second ago. Yeah, there. It sounds really nice. It really does. Yo, Sky, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on board. Really does sounds amazing. Like honestly. Interesting scene to have while we listen to the sound of this one. There's the guy completely pelted with arrows. The wind, the trees, the branches falling off them because of the wind, leaves falling to the ground and all. This is gonna have some sound on this game, like it's crazy. can hear the rain hitting off it and all. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice. Look at the detail on the axe and all. Awesome designs and all as well. It's crazy. Very nice use of lighting here. You know, he's just a dark, shadowy figure. Fire over there, obviously. Obviously, maybe an NPC in the game, possibly. Something you might come across. Or an enemy waiting to strike. Be either or. That's really cool. That's like it's okay. Screenshots. Let's have a look. So this is a screenshot, obviously, from the newest trailer that we'd seen. Him walking through all these kind of frozen dead guys, but then obviously one of the monkey guys kind of wakes one of them, and this is a cool. I like this statue. This is a really cool statue. Like, looks like you know, it's look like she's about to like look at him and go like, "You stupid." It's like she's judging him. It's cool. It's cool. This, I think that it's like either I think it's like he's got no arms, or else he's holding his arms behind his head. Because this is the guy in the trailer. He like stamps on the floor, and a rock comes up, and he kicks the rock towards Wukong. It's like an earthbender type thing, which was pretty cool. Yes, this looks like kind of a werewolf type fellow. We've seen him in the trailer as well. Coming towards Wukong. It's another one of the bosses again, I'd say. Because this is the thing, actually, the way it says 81 challenges, it could not be bosses. It could be like, these could be actual challenges that Wukong has to go through. But then again, we could go back to the first trailer where there were like a few enemies and stuff like that. So maybe the entire thing is just a whole, like, you know, 81 challenges, 81 bosses, but you have to try and get through the world to each challenge or boss, should I say. Which would be pretty cool. And plus, like, obviously there's smaller bad guys there to beat up and all as well. Yes, the bear look at that, like the bear looks really cool. That was awesome, especially the way you could see him, like, you know, he's about to like go down and about to pounce on him and all. Like, I mean, you look at the height ratio and all as well from this. I mean, I know it's not as big as like Shadow of the Colossus or something, but still fairly amazing for this type of a game itself, really. That's a cool shot. That's a really cool shot. Like Wukong, either he just went through a whole smacking animation, and the dragon. Look at the dragon there. It's like looking at him. It's so funny though, because one of the lads, I watched like a reacting thing to this trailer, and someone's like, "This is full gore when he's just like when he's pissed," you know, sort of way. And I kind of agree with them. Like it's kind of looks like full gore when he's pissed in a way, really. Awesome. Not pissed as in drunk, but pissed as in angry, obviously. This is a really nice shot now. So this is the dragon has shot lightning up in the air. This is the lightning all coming down and shooting off various areas of the thing. And this is him pretty much up on his staff, waiting to basically smack him in the face as he comes down. Nice cool lightning laser coming out of his mouth there. It's really cool. Man, like these scenes, like there's awesome. There you go. I'm about to smack him in the head with his staff. I'm loving the way the staff is a weapon. It's very interesting, and it's a very different choice, because these types of games, as I said, everyone's like, oh, I'll go for the sword, or I'll go for the axe, or I'll go for, I don't know, a gun or something like that. And staff is never really one for people to kind of go to. I know there are a few people out there now who would love the staff and who would obviously use the staff in various RPGs and stuff like that. But like in this type of a game, it's never really the go-to main weapon of the person. So that's why I'm very much intrigued to see. Plus all the animations and stuff that the staff, because I know it's his main weapon. Like that's like the whole myth and all like of this fictional characters is it's the staff. So that's why I'm very interested. I'm very looking forward to seeing what the staff can do and like what various how far and how long it can grow to and all as well. Very cool. So this is what I was talking about in the newer trailer. He made himself. This is obviously a ring that the enemies cannot go into until he either A steps out of it or B the fire around it just kind of dissolves. So he's basically drinking so he can like he refills his health and then he goes back in to try and obviously fight him some more, which is pretty cool. That was the monkey that kind of like made the frozen dead guys come to life, which again was pretty cool as well. So that was the guy I think we saw in the trailer. He had like eyeballs on his back. I wonder, can you be able to like turn into him or something? Pretty cool. Oh yeah, this was a nice shot. So as he was spinning his staff, the leaves all kind of gathered around, and they were also gathering around this guy as well. So it could be that they were like either that's a move or something, which is pretty cool. This guy from the trailer reminded me like of a Dark Souls boss. Is that a wolf? Is that a wolf head or something? He kind of had himself cloaked. He had a massive sword though, as you can tell from that big swing from there, right there. Like that's it there. But I think it kind of went out to about here or something, which is really cool. This head is very interesting. I want to know what's the story with this. Was this just a thing to fall off there to chase him down? Because it starts breathing fire when it kind of gets to this angle, which is really cool. You know, it's like just a Indiana Jones moment of the rock following him, but then it's an actual head, but it spits out fire and stuff when it gets to a main area as well. So that's obviously what he gets health from. So probably a drinking thing. It's like Sekiro in terms of I think he had like a water thing or something he was able to drink from. That is like it's kind of, what was that? That was kind of a wolf / snake boss from the end of it. It's pretty cool. Then we've got again, some screenshots of the first trailer there as well. The wolf boss. This was cool. So he was spinning his staff so quickly. The guy there was just firing arrow after arrow, and he wasn't being able to hit him because the staff was spinning in such intensity. This seems like a very interesting boss. Massive temple in the background, fire all around, him summoning lightning. It looks like it's going to be a one-on-one type match, but I feel you'd probably be able to kind of go around a little bit of the area, but not too much of the area because of the fire. This was really cool. This was him like cloning himself to go. So the lads all cloned themselves and all went after the wolf, which is really cool. So it distracted the wolf, which gave him time to like, heal and stuff like that. So really cool, like distraction type moments in this area as well. There's the big staff again about to come down, smack the wolf in the head. This looks like a weird centipede like monster. I'm just saying, like the monsters and stuff in this look really cool. Him again, like surfing on the cloud with the dragon. The four big massive lads coming towards him. I don't know what the story. Oh yeah, he was injured or something. He fell down here, I think. This was the fiery lad he was able to turn into after he defeated him. This guy here, which was really cool. And I think that's the end of the. We've got wallpapers. There's that head again in a different angle from now. Maybe the head comes alive and he's able to like, go after you in various ways. Very cool there. So this was I don't know if these are actual people or statues that come to life. But your man who sits himself, was it there or somewhere else? He seems to be like the head guy, which is really cool. Like, just look at these environments though. The environments are so pretty. Love it. So that's obviously the statue that he turned into for disguise, which is really cool. And we have, what's this now? I think was that part of the hat, or is that part of something else that I don't recall? I think this is another one of the boss characters. There's that bear again. So it seems to me that bear is going to be like a blockage in the road. Like when you come out here, you'll just see him, and if you go close to him, he'll attack you and he won't let you pass. Which is pretty. It's a nice little cave scene here. But yeah, the rest of these are pretty much all just kind of wallpapers you want on your wall and all. For your PC and stuff, which is really cool. What did I do? Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this now. Look at the size of that guy. Well, maybe he could be like far away, or he could be up very close and personal. Maybe he's not that big. Maybe I'm just thinking it is, but that's crazy. Is that everything? And then we have concept art as well. I don't want to take up too much of your time, guys. I mean, you basically have my views on what I think this game is going to be like, and I feel it is going to be absolutely phenomenal with all sorts of different types of like enemies, sub bosses, bosses, and then you have Wukong himself. He'll probably have he might have some allies, or else he's going to be going solo in on this. There's going to be big monsters to probably fight, I'd say, like that big lad that we just saw there a second ago. This looks like the kind of guide. This was kind of maybe his original design, possibly. And then we have Wukong himself, which is really cool. But yeah, guys, that's my view on Wukong himself, really. Which is I'm looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. I cannot wait to see what's when it comes out and all that sort of stuff. So here we go. Why we choose to announce Black Myth Wukong at pre-alpha stage. We long for more experts to join us, creating this Eastern fantasy world together. How will Wukong be monetized? The game will be sold as a one-time purchase with possible DLC and in-game purchases afterwards. However, we promise we will never sell power. Oh, okay, yeah, it's like the loot boxes things and stuff like that. Well, fair play to them. On what platforms Wukong prepares to launch? PC and other mainstream consoles, cloud gaming platforms capable of running the game smoothly are also being considered. So I don't think this is going to be a PS4, Xbox One launch. I think it's going to be a PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S type, and plus big PCs as well. When will I be able to play Wukong? I can't wait for it. It will only be released when we feel satisfied as players, but we also need to take an edge effects and cost performance index into consideration as we are dreaming of a Black Myth series. Okay, so they're looking at having a few different things. What about the playthrough time? Will there be more heroes or an online mode? We'd like to keep the answers to ourselves for now, but Yokar, the producer himself, prefers action games that have a solid single player contents, interesting career / weapon combat experiences, and support for online co-op mode. Ooh, oh god, if there's an online co-op mode, I'm gonna wet myself. I'm gonna say that right now, and I'm gonna feel yeah, fucking hell, guys. If this is an online co-op and it has everything, like just an amazing type of single player experience and stuff like that, hell yeah. Maybe that's why we saw another Monkey King at the end of the first one, because they are probably gonna feel like it's a possible. Because you know the way you're obviously going to be able to change his costume and maybe how the staff looks and stuff like that. So maybe that other one was another person's Monkey King probably coming in to stop him to, to go, don't kill the wolf, but like we'll probably do it later or something. I don't know. Guys, again, loving this. Can't wait for more. Can't wait to see more. Maybe we might see some more at the maybe the Game Awards or something like that. Maybe we might get some maybe alpha tests coming out, or maybe beta test for players or something like that. We'll see how things go. But for now, guys, we're going to jump over and play some probably Mortal Kombat next or something like that. But guys, I'm just going to take a quick break. I just need to go grab something to drink or something to eat. Actually, very famished. But guys, yeah, that's what I said. That's my my views on this game. Looks fantastic, sounds fantastic, and I really hope it plays fantastic. Can't wait to get my hands on it, and I hope you guys as well. And yeah, stick around for Mortal Kombat. But for the YouTube videos, that's going to be it for my reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already hit that sub button, we're going to be doing a lot more reacts and stuff for this game coming out, and of course we're definitely going to be playing this game over on my Twitch channel, Twitch TV/PainTrainGaming. Not gaming, just dropped the last G. And of course, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, very much so. Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. So for those who are here right now, I will be right back. For those on YouTube, see you later. Bye.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?